Are you angry?
What?
With me? When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
one's...
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Huh. Alright, well, we got an ogre to deal with. Can't possibly be that bad, but he looks a little jaundiced. Holy shit. Alright. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Yeah. Oof. Perfect. Get him. Get him. Here we go. Time to ride the beast. Mount him. Mount him good. Alright. Oh my god, there's a lot of you over here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. That's bad. This is bad. Oof. Are we good? Did we do the thing? Why did I get 1,000 experience for that? That was wild, man. Alright, let's loot her up. This place is going to enrich your pockets like crazy. Symbol of courage, symbol of cunning, 5 solid steel. Dude, that's insane. Like sheer and utter insanity, you know? You know, and that's also not even counting the stuff on the ceiling. All of these offerings that we're jacking from the gods, you know? Sweet. Was there a third? I thought I saw another. Come on, here we go. This way. Oh, this is important. Watch out, Atreus.
Whoa.
Did I drop something else? That was weird. Okay. It sounded like another glass broke there. Yeah, 26 from 2, like, buckets. Y'all are crazy, man. Alright, so we'll go this way. It looks like we've got some literature to be brushing up on. Not entirely opposed to it.
Over here.
What do we got?
Hold on. Let me read this.
Yeah, I'm handing you the light to read your Kindle. Nice. Alright. Are we good? Can we leave? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright. I'm assuming that by the time we get to the end of this, we're going to be able to do some really hefty upgrades to some of our abilities. I'm just going to wait until we can do it all at once, so it seems like we accomplished a lot, you know? Because we're actually doing really well for ourselves, all things considered, but I guess, you know, having played this game multiple times, you sort of are aware of how it works and how to do good in it, you know? Alright, so another chest in there. Curious. I wonder how we get that. And we have 2 different paths to go. I think we want to go this way first. So let's go run here. And Atreus? You won't mind? Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, geez, it's this. Alright. Who is going to be waiting here in the poison? Somebody. Somebody's waiting for me. I thought I heard a thing. Needed my money, though. Give me my money. Yeah, nothing. Alright, well, obviously, that chest we saw earlier. Surprise! It's not here. What the heck? Oh, but this is here. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. We're going to be seeing all of this later. There you go. Some money. Destroy some bones. Those have been shown to have promising amounts of equity attributed to them. At least that would be the case if you asked Emily Deschanel, but now I'm just rambling. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Alright, so that was pretty basic. This is gonna take us back up, I think. What the heck? Will this take me... Yeah, we're back. That's where we just were. Sweet. Shortcut. Alright. Well, if I were a betting man, something would tell me there's probably... Yes, enemies. I thought there was. But we also get a new type. This time we have disenfranchised wolves that are tragically jaundiced to hell. They're struggling and they will poison us. Not a fun time. Not at all, if you ask me.
You have potential, boy.
Oh, for sure. Whew. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go do this nonsense. How much money do I get in that? 2200 and a world serpent scale, just because I guess we're being handed those like there's no tomorrow. It's to make up for last year when we were in quarantine. Instead of fragments, we're getting a bunch of scales. Right, so that boat right there, very interesting, if you ask me. I'm gonna be a little bit careful, but we got some, oh, this is a rotato, nice. Oh, interesting, there was the little marker there. All right, got some experience.
What happened over there?
Hello. I guess we'll learn about that in just a second. All right, there we go. Not as cool as the last one. 5,500, man. Why are they giving me so much experience? I know it's for completing the labors, but still, dude. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Nice. And now it's time to drop down and see the fate of the backstabbing sun.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad, by his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Prepare yourself!
Surprise! It is yet another traveler. This one has the power of ice imbued with him. And on top of that, hello, excuse me. Jesus Christ, this is terrible. I didn't know you guys were going to be up there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so thank you for knocking out my son. So we need to watch out for that, like, dramatic, like, attack. It's really bad. Once we get his armor off, it's worse, so just watch out, hold your ground, and also don't miss. Also, I'm stunned. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting stuck on stuff. I want to kill this guy. He's got, like... Atreus, are you okay? Where are you? Hit this one. I've been pressing X. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, we've fought plenty of you guys. You're like small fry compared to the last guy. Alright, so here we go. Let's do the thing. And wolves. Wolves. Oh, right, Tasker. What are you... Okay, that was not what I wanted to do.
That's a Tusker. Interesting story there.
The game knew! The game knew! Oh my goodness.
I wonder why they left this whetstone on. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Okay, so the item that we obtained off of the traveler's body is very interesting. If you guys are a fan of Marvel films, or I guess highest grossing movies of 2019, then you might be very pleased to learn that this new talisman we got is going to be pretty instrumental towards like I think it's a 5 or 6 piece sort of unity of sorts for a quote-unquote ultimate Easter egg, I guess. That is the worst way to explain that. But basically what we can do here is punch a hole through the fabric of time. Now, right now, we only have one component of this. Actually, yeah, we just only have one. No, we have two. Anvari's soul counts as one. It becomes more powerful with the more things we have of it equipped. And by things, I mean enchantments. At the moment, we are pretty weak, but we'll definitely use this a little bit later. once we have all of the parts to it, it's still pretty mediocre, but it's still kind of a cool little nod to what people say is the Infinity Gauntlet. So there we go. Or Thanos's gauntlet. Not necessarily Infinity. I don't know. I've only seen those movies once, and I fell asleep halfway through the first one. Infinity War? I thought Endgame was really good, actually, for like a movie that I didn't really care about. But, yeah, not to say that they're bad. I just don't find superhero movies super interesting. All right, so you're going to go in there. And I'm just ostracizing myself at this point. Everyone hates me. You opening? There you go. Don't know why I had to go that way. But our main prize, aside from the whetstone, is in here. And what might it be? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a crappy amount of hack silver. It's terrible. So yeah, once that recharges, we'll be able to switch it. So that's nice. It is nice to know that there are some things that we used to have to wait to charge on all buttons, not just my light and heavy runics. But we're set, and I'm gonna have to remember to switch Troy Baker out. But I knew there were gonna be more of you. Jesus. Stop it. Stop it. All right, what about you, friends? How about this? How about this? Hop on over, buddy. Come on, try it one more time, Fran. Oh, he is having some trouble. No? The way that guy was just like blasted.
Enemies down.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go, kid. Okay, so something a lot of people may have missed, and because of that, we might end up not having a lot of closure to this quest line. But there's this area right here that I must have exploded at some point open because it's boarded up. But you head in here, and we have something very interesting.
Boy, over here.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
That's not what I thought that was. All right, the Njord's Oarsman. All right.
Read it.
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
False leader, huh? All right. So we come in here and, ooh, is this? The Haminya Essence increases luck by 13%. As I've already explained, luck doesn't really play much of a factor to our gameplay style. That's what I was going to say. But for the most part...
I'm not sure what you're doing.
Oh, no? Okay. That must mean we have nothing else to do here. We're going to run this way, and eventually we're going to find one last little piece of evidence that will lead us to our final quest in this line of missions. So we'll head over here, and no, I did not forget. There is this chest right outside of the water wheel area, so there you go. This is how you get to it, just in case you thought I forgot. You just really gotta wait. Sometimes you do. It's bizarre. So we'll come over here, and I think we're just about set for this room. Aside from, I guess, some miscellaneous hanging stuff, we're fine. So blast that open, blast that open, and let's go jump across here. And unfortunately, we are going to need to find another way out, but that's not going to be too bad. So let's go find a boat, shall we? There's probably one over here. Open her up. So before you leave, make sure you read this.
Boy.
This is the one that I was thinking of instead of the map of the oarsman.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on.
So we are going to touch on this briefly. It's called A Son's Regret, and basically what he says is that he regrets killing his father by stabbing him in the back, but the only reason why he did that was because his father killed his grandfather, like the son's grandfather, and that was the man who took care of him, which makes sense. So the cycle of betrayal continues. And I think it's like kind of weirdly touching. There's a lot of backstory. All this entire time we thought, you know, the son was an asshole
Father,
and was
forgive
the
me,
dad.
filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
All right. So we do need to head this way for some arbitrary reason, probably because we closed the way back, but whoops. Nope. I thought that was a thing. But we are going to be taking a quick visit back to Fafnir's storeroom, if not only to, you know, put some finality into this mission. And it's pretty good. I like it. So, without spoiling what happens too much, let's keep on going. And this is going to direct us right back to our old friend, Sandry. This is not where Sandry is. No. We got to open the door first. This area just looks the same to me. Still cool, but still also the same. Sweet. All right. Are we done here? Are we good? I do say we are. Now, interestingly enough, this little area here that is still being lit by this one flame that has been eternally burning, I don't know what these people were doing here. This guy has been impaled by a sword, but is now a skeleton. This one was also impaled by a sword, but not a skeleton. That skeleton wasn't, but they died of natural causes. What in the world happened in this room that they couldn't escape?
Now where do we go from here?
Well, my dear son, there are a couple of different ways we can go. And being the finder and explorer that I am, we're gonna go this way. I hope that's all right with you. It's odd that there's like no music playing either. Seems very jarring almost. But not like even music, just like ambient sound. Just weird. All you're hearing is the sound of my voice guiding us through this. Hopefully, if my commentary is still recording. The session has been gnarly. Alright, let's see. What is in here? Solid steel and 3 world serpent scales. Every time. That is what I get. Damn, dude. But that just about does it for everything here. We're done. We can talk to Sentry and get the hell out. No need to backtrack for anything. We got the finder's fee. That was really cool. I wasn't expecting to resolve that so quickly, but that was really lucky. And all we really have to do is head to Fafnir's.
What's that down there?
Oh, it's something. It is something, all right. And we're getting a lot of 8 years gold. Look at that. We're getting like 20 plus per per swim through. Yeah, look at that.
So, if you remember,
Nope,
started
nope,
a
nope.
doozy of a story earlier.
Yep, I know.
It's about Skadi, queen
You
of
didn't
the
happen
hunt.
to find the
Or
whetstone.
I can just
by
tell you
chance.
the story later.
Or we can just have all of this overlapping dialogue later. Welcome to Oklahoma, or whatever that movie was.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful!
This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble. I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic.
You don't say. Now, this one, as you can tell, is still giving us some down on the dumps sort of like stats. And that's because the Warrior's Grip that we already upgraded to its full potential, it is still, unfortunately, you know, base down the line +5. So obviously we are going to have to lose stuff. But not only does this give us +13 luck and some extra vitality, low perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful axe hit. Not even a kill, a hit. So considering this is our main method of doing everything, and also just look at it. Just look at it. It looks so much better than whatever the hell this is. It doesn't even match the handle or whatever you want to call it, but this is cool. I like it a lot, and it is a good reminder of the dragon that we killed, you know? So it comes back. Beautiful. Even though I think that actually made our level go down. I can't tell, right? Or it didn't change. Maybe it did make it go down. Worth. Definite worth. So let's go and switch to this. And I'm going to go back to using... Oh, I still got it. Nice. Oh, also, we have experience. Not enough, but we do have some experience and some skills. Did I do this? I did. All right. Just making sure we're all up to snuff. But we're not doing too bad here, I think. As far as our armor is concerned, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to put that back on, I'm sorry to say, just for now. Gauntlet of Ages, fun enough to use, but we will wait. And instead, let's
I've
go.
needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back.
All right, so we have an Oblivion Stone, and its sole purpose is to be used for, you know, stuff like this. And I think it's worth it. So let's do it.
Threw it a polishing on the house. There's just
Hell yeah.
so much blood.
All right, we need another Oblivion Stone, but I don't know if we're going to hold on to this for that much longer. To be honest, I do just like, you know, having stuff that helps me in the immediate vicinity. Gauntlet of Ages, we need 2 out of our 3 dragon tears. That is a little tragic. Oof, did I just drop my phone? I don't even know how I did that. It must have been on my blanket. Sorry if that seemed loud. It sounded loud. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Can't really upgrade. Hey, I can upgrade my shirt. Not enough, though. And that's going to be where it bottoms out. We don't get any additional enchantment sockets, so I think that is going to be most of what we're going to be using our shirt for. So we'll hold off on that. And I can't even craft anything better. Ooh, this might be, well, just kidding. Just kidding. Not worth. I'm sorry to say. We will have to make it eventually. It's just, right now, it's not really worth it. Would really like, you know, one of these, even though everything's going down. But this thing that we already have is, like, really weirdly good. That's bizarre. All right.
Come back anytime.
Sorry for menuing for so long. Whew. So that's another quest in the books. Now, before we head off towards, you know, past the Mason's Channel, we are going to stop by that lake spirit and drop off that message. Or drop off the bones, I guess, and deliver the message. But for now, we need to go... What is this? The Anatomy of Hope. Yeah, so that's where we're going to go. And then... Oh, please don't tell me it's far. I think it's right over here, right? Yeah, here it is. So that's not too out of the way. It might seem like it, but because the water is all changed, it gives us an opportunity to actually see some new stuff. So,
if you remember, I'd started a doozy of a story earlier.
yeah.
It's about Ska, the queen of the hunt. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. Or I can just tell you this story later,